Hello everyone, it's me again, Pharmacist Chika, back to see you on another favorable or favorite mineral we need to know about. I hope you guys missed me. I'm back again. Okay, I'll be speaking to you concerning magnesium. Magnesium, remember I told you about the supplements that I introduced to you that had calcium, magnesium, and zinc. And I'm done with the calcium video. And if you missed that, I think you should go back and do a rewatch or a watch on it to get updated. Now onto magnesium. Magnesium. Do you know magnesium is actually the fourth most abundant mineral in the body? I bet you didn't know that. And it's highly essential for full health. Magnesium plays an important role in attaining your full health in your body, in your bones, in your brain, in your muscles, everywhere. Everywhere, I mean everywhere. So, I would like to highlight 10 evidence based importance or benefits of magnesium. Now, one, do you know that magnesium is involved in about over 600 biochemical reactions in your body? Like, imagine all the reactions in your body. Magnesium is involved in it. Let me start listing them out. You know the normal reaction that occurs when you eat carbohydrates like food in conversion for energy. Magnesium is involved. In protein to break down to amino acids, magnesium is involved. And even down to the health of your neurotransmitters. You know, your neurotransmitters are what is used to send impulses like feeling, touch, pain. You need magnesium in every part of your body to the neurotransmitters that send messages to your brain, to your down to other parts of your body, your skin, your organs, telling you you're not feeling fine, you're having a headache, you're sick, you're malaise, you're fatigued, all that, but biochemical reaction. Imagine that magnesium is, you know, um, involved intricately involved in these biochemical reactions. Their purposes are called helper molecules. They are called cofactors or helper molecules in these reactions. So basically, 60% of the magnesium in our body is found in the bones, while the rest, the 40%, is found in your muscles, in the soft tissues, in the blood. So you mean you can actually test your blood and find magnesium in it, yeah? And then in the brain. So back to number three benefits of magnesium. Number three benefit of magnesium. Oh yeah. Do you know that magnesium fights depression? I bet you didn't know that. Magnesium can be used as effectively as an antidepressant. Oh yeah. Magnesium. Magnesium is involved in the brain function of a human, both male or female, and is involved in all the transmission of messages, impulses, body movements. And even in an analysis, they realized that patients that were at high risk of depression, or actually patients that were depressed, had low levels of magnesium. So these are evidence-based. They are not data to be doubted. Low levels of magnesium, depressive states. Normal or high levels of magnesium, you have no depression. In fact, the risks are as minimal as possible. And these are evidence-based information. So I would advise us to be on our magnesium supplements that contain magnesium to a healthy amount, to help us handle the hormones and, have us away from depressive states or depression. Now, magnesium as high as 450 milligrams can be used to boost the mood swings. Oh yeah, mood swings can be boosted by magnesium supplements or magnesium rich foods. Unfortunately, we are not able to have enough or adequate amount of magnesium in our food, and that's why we tend to supplement using supplements that contain magnesium. So now we are going to our next benefit of magnesium. Number four benefit evidence-based benefits of magnesium in our body. But before I ride on to that, I would love if you have not subscribed to my channel, my YouTube channel. Please do subscribe now. Click on the subscribe button now and subscribe to my channel. Please, thank you. I think I can go now. You've done that. Have you subscribed? Thank you. So back to our number 4 benefit of magnesium. Do you know that magnesium have been linked to reduce the cases of diabetic or diabetic conditions in diabetic cases, or the diabetic patients have been found to have reduced magnesium levels? Oh yeah. So if you are pre-diabetic, in the case where you have a parent, a father or a mom that have suffered diabetes in the past, and you really want to stay away from having all that, you don't want to experience it in the future in your life, be on magnesium rich foods, or better still, have a proper magnesium supplement. Oh yeah. So these are evidence-based, meaning that studies have shown and proved this. Yes. In addition, people that have reduced or low levels have a high risk of developing it. So if you have a reduced magnesium level, you have a very high risk of developing diabetic condition. So we must watch our magnesium levels. I hope you're thinking that too. We must watch our magnesium levels. And then on to number 5. Number 5 benefit of magnesium in our body. Number 5 benefit. The 5th evidence-based benefit of magnesium in our body is that it lowers blood pressure. Yes, it lowers blood pressure. And now rolling back to the 4th one. For a diabetic patient, there were studies that were placed in a group of diabetic patients that showed that when they were placed on magnesium, their diabetic conditions improved, where insulin levels were regulated normally and blood sugar was reduced drastically. So automatically, magnesium has been proven to be one essential supplement that diabetic patients must be in to help them, to help their health and to live and enjoy an optimal health. So back to number 5, where I said that it lowers blood pressure. These are evidence-based, remember. So studies have also shown that patients that were hypertensive were placed on magnesium, a certain strength of magnesium, and boom, diastolic levels, systolic levels reduced drastically to a notable level. But then amazingly, the lowering of the blood pressure did not affect patients that had normal blood pressure. So if you have a normal blood pressure or lower blood pressure, it's not like you're going to be on magnesium and then it's going to lower it furthermore, or it's going to lower it to a level minimal, too low, and becomes a crisis. Oh no. Magnesium is just modulatory. It goes to reduce what is too high, and in a level where it's normal, it does nothing. It just goes there and does some other things, but not reducing the blood pressure to lower than a healthy level. So now I would like to go to the number sixth benefit of magnesium. Isn't magnesium so amazing? Is it not so amazing to know that there's a supplement out there that could help you live maximally and help you, not experience or not encounter some genetic conditions that have been said, okay, because your father, your mother is diabetic or has suffered a high blood pressure, then you must suffer. Oh no, you can have your magnesium rich foods or supplements and push back any occurrence or cause it never to occur. So back to our number 6, anti-inflammatory. Do you know magnesium is an anti-inflammatory in the body? It reduces inflammation that is linked to obesity, linked to this same diabetes that I just spoke about. This inflammation is linked to so many unhealthy cases or conditions in the body. And studies had proved that patients that had or experienced inflammation were linked to low levels of magnesium. And when they were placed on magnesium, that inflammation was reversed. And now, Number seven, number seven benefit. Who can guess what that would be? Number seven benefit of magnesium in our body is that it prevents migraines. You know that friend of yours that have suffered a migraine. This information is for him or her. That mom, your dad, your uncle, your aunt that have suffered a migraine. This information is for him or her. Magnesium can be used as a medication for migraine. In fact, it has been proven, studies have proven that migraine has expressed a faster relief of migraines, even faster than the usual or the common migraine headaches medications that are out there. They are faster and safer. Magnesium as high as 1 gram can be used to relieve a migraine attack. If you know what migraine is, it's so uncomfortable. It leaves you with some kind of funny pain on one side of the head. It could leave you nauseated, leaves you exhausted and fatigued. It leaves you so restless and without unable to be to optimize your day. In fact, you find out that you can't do anything in a day. You are unproductive in a day with a migraine headache. But with a dose of 1 gram magnesium, you are relieved. These have studies to prove all this. So now it's time for you to recommend a magnesium supplement or magnesium rich food for that person out there that have suffered a migraine for a while now. And then number 8 benefit. Magnesium has been proven to have reduced insulin resistance. Yes, it has an ability to reduce insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is one of the reasons why some people experience what we call metabolic syndrome or diabetes type 2, the type 2 diabetes. Yes, insulin resistance. So diabetes, magnesium has an ability of reducing the level of insulin resistance or that medical condition, basically reducing its outcome in patients that actually have the insulin resistance. Now, insulin resistance is basically a medical condition where patients that have insulin don't know they have insulin. Basically, insulin is supposed to activate the cells to uptake or reuptake of glucose or sugar out of the blood into the cells. But insulin is available but unable to manifest that function in insulin resistant patients. So in that case now, insulin is in excess. Insulin is found to be in excess and the patient starts to manifest something that looks like diabetes type 2, where the cells are hungered, are unable to have glucose or sugar that they should have gotten from the blood. Now, in that condition, when magnesium supplements are administered or magnesium rich foods, the condition is helped because magnesium would help the cells reuptake sugar out of the blood. So this is an extensive, it has basically helped the health of this patient out of that metabolic syndrome or out of that insulin resistant state. So quickly we're going to run through number ninth evidence-based benefits of magnesium. Number 9 is that it's actually used to improve the PMS syndrome. In that case, it's a premenstrual syndrome, where in children or young girls of childbearing age, experience the cramps, the usual premenstrual, just the health states or discomfort you experience just before your menstrual period. So magnesium supplements and magnesium food has been proven to relieve that health condition, that symptom, that syndrome. Essential for the 10th is that it's essential for good health. So that's the benefit. It's been proven that it's highly essential for good health. And what are the dosages that are, safe and recommended? Now we have doses as between 400 and 420 milligrams for the men, of course, because they are more athletic and more active. And then for the female is the 310 to 320 milligrams for women. So that's just about it. I'll run through quickly a few common sources of magnesium, natural sources of magnesium. We have the salmon fish, which has about 9% in 100 grams. We have avocado, which has about 15% in 200 grams. We have cashews and almonds that have about 25% in about roughly 24 to 30 grams. We have a halibut, quinoa, black beans, dark chocolate. Dark chocolate has got, because of the cocoa, has got 33% in about 100 grams. That's quite high. And in quinoa, we have about 33% in 185 grams. We also have the pumpkin seeds that contain 46% of magnesium in about 16 grams. That's very high. And then spinach boiled, 39% in 180 grams. Then the Swiss chard. So for my fellow viewers, you already know the foods that you can find around you. Please eat magnesium-rich foods. At least the recommended daily intake of magnesium for women is about 310 to 320 milligrams. You can achieve that. And if you can't achieve that, which in most cases you can't, you could have your supplement just on your table, like the one I introduced to you the other time. I would have that at the end of the video, a picture of that and the proportion of magnesium that is found in that supplement. I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you have subscribed already. Because I am waiting for you to reach me with your review of this video. Thank you.